everyone, this is Ariana, and this is my reading log for Why Mosquitoes Buzz in People's Ears by Verna Ardema and illustrated by Leo and Deanne Dillon, published by the Scholastic Incorporation, and it was in 1975. This is a picture book under the fiction genre, and it has a total of 32 pages, and it's appropriate age would be from pre-K to up to 5th grade. And the story has multiple characters in the book. And it all begins with Mosquito trying to tell Iguana he's trying to tell Iguana, I saw a farmer digging yams that were almost as big as I am. And Iguana doesn't believe what Mosquito is telling him, and in order to stop listening to that nonsense, he puts sticks in his ears. And so now, if we go on to the next page, we'll see that Iguana has his sticks in his ears still, and Python is trying to talk to Iguana. Python doesn't realize that Iguana has sticks in its ears, and he starts assuming that Iguana is trying to plot against him. So what the Python does is he goes into hiding and he chooses a rabbit's hole. And so now the rabbit is scared for its life. Or I guess the rabbits are scared for their lives. And they start running. And the crow is watching them and realizes that they're running. So the crow thinks something dangerous is coming. And the crow starts yelling and calling to warn everybody that there is danger coming. Monkey is there, and Monkey hears this. So what he does, he starts going from tree to tree telling others that there is danger. And what he does is he lands on a tree branch, and that tree branch is dead, so it falls, and sadly it falls on top of one of the owlets, baby owls. So we have the baby owl, and the mother comes home and sees that one of her owlets is dead. And so she's the one that calls for the sun to rise in the morning. And since she is upset, she doesn't want to call for the morning. And then we see that it starts getting dark, and it stays dark for a while because the mother owl is upset. So then the king lion arrives, and he decides to call a council to see how this all happened. And so they start telling their stories from what they thought was happening. And so every animal starts blaming the other. And so we come to the conclusion that the reason all of this happened was due to the mosquito telling a lie. And so after telling their lie, they realize that the mosquito doesn't show up for the council, but the mother owl then learns about this, and she's satisfied with how they all came to understand how the situation took place. And so she calls for the sun. And then, in this last picture, we see that the mosquito is buzzing in a person's ear. And that's saying, it says that it does it because of guilt, a guilty conscience. And so I think this would be a wonderful book to read to students, because it does teach them a very important life lesson. And the children will understand that lying is not good. It can get bigger and bigger and possibly harm another person. And it is also a reminder that they need to speak the truth. And for the assignment that I would do with the children would be having a graphic organizer, and it'd be a first box on the top, and that would be the lie they had told in their lives, and it'll branch out into 3 different boxes, And those will be the 3 different consequences that happened because of this lie. As soon as they complete this graphic organizer, then they will write a 5 to 7 sentence or 1 paragraph of what they learned about the book. And they could use examples from the book or their personal experience. And I would really recommend reading this book to the students.